Hey guys, welcome back. I already know what you guys are thinking. Why is he reviewing a deluxe edition? Didn't he say when he was starting to do album reviews, he wasn't going to be doing deluxe editions for various reasons? Well, I can tell you why. Yes, I know I established that I wasn't going to be doing deluxe editions, mainly because deluxe editions can vary by region and streaming source. I have decided that I want to do this today as today is Night Vision's 10th anniversary. Also, I've been seeing that Imagine Dragons are planning on releasing a special edition to celebrate the anniversary later this week. I see it is supposed to be coming out September 9th, this upcoming Friday. I have already reviewed the standard edition, which you guys can watch for yourself, so I'll briefly hit on the tracks from there, but I'll be focusing on the bonus tracks on the version I have. There are 5 bonus tracks on the copy I own. Again, it varies on where you live and what places you're looking at. Anyways, with this long introduction, let's hop into this. I really won't be going too much in depth with the background of this album, as again, I've already hit on it over a year ago when I first reviewed this album, and it was my second album review. Honestly, a lot has changed between then and now, but anyways, go ahead and watch it for yourself if you want to, and I'll go ahead and hop into some of this background stuff. Really debut album of the pop rock band that was released 10 years ago today on September 4th, 2012. Has 5 singles. They are It's Time, Radioactive, Hear Me, Demons, and On Top of the World. The standard edition has a runtime of about 44 minutes, while the deluxe edition, well, at least the copy I own, has a runtime of 1 hour, 2 minutes. And lastly, a decent chunk of these tracks here on the album come from their EPs or extended plays they released up to. This was produced by Alex the Kid, along with a brief little history about the band itself. The band was formed in 2008, consisting of singer Dan Reynolds, guitarist Wayne Semin, bassist Ben McKee, and drummer Andrew Tallman, and keyboardist Brittany Tallman, where they all moved to Las Vegas. They played in numerous Battle of the Bands competitions and recorded and released 3 EPs, released in 2009, 2010, and 2011. They are Imagine Dragons, Hell and Silence, and It's Time. Eventually, like 2010, 2011, the Tolmans left the group and replaced by Daniel Platzman, who would become their new drummer. And the band, with its kind of new lineup, would be picked up by Universal Records and signed to Interscope, which is their current. Let's go ahead and hop into the tracks. Again, I'll try to be brief and quick with the tracks I'm hitting on from the standard edition, as I want to try and focus more on these deluxe edition tracks, but I may touch on some of these tracks a little more, as, again, opinions do change over time, and it's been over a year since I've reviewed this album. So some things I say here today may be different from what I said over a year ago. So let's find out and see what is different and what is new. Kicks the album off. It's not too bad of a track. I love the vocals throughout and thought the instrumental was pretty gives me some fun vibes. I feel it's a very fun and entertaining track. I love the synths used throughout the track. I feel it was a nice touch. I love the little left-right effects used before the bridge, and also during the has to be one of my all-time favorites of the album. I love those drums throughout. I love how simple the piano seems to be on the track. I love that guitar. I feel the vocals were fine. I like the lyrics. I feel you shouldn't really have to change who you are. Essentially, getting to the point of this track. And another favorite, it's more of a piano-led track. When the chorus hits, and even the pre-chorus, we get this whole sort of drop with guitars and drums. We get guitars laying up to the chorus from the pre-chorus, and I feel that was all a pretty nice touch. Lyrically, I feel we all face these demons. Most of them aren't really good. We have to try and escape from them. When World and Amsterdam are two more decent tracks. I felt both were decent in their own ways. On Top of the World is about trying to find one you love and telling them while you have the chance, while Amsterdam kind of contradicts that and feels sorry about things you may have done in the past for loved ones, while at the same time saying you shouldn't give up on anything is another favorite. I love the drawn out vocals through the chorus. I love that guitar for the bridge. I feel is a decent track, but I feel is weak in some areas. I love the idea that you'll be there for the one you love every single night. But I feel it's more of the lyrics and how repetitive they feel to me. I feel it's supposed to be more of an end of the world apocalyptic song. I love the drawn out vocals here. I feel the instrumental was played out well. I didn't feel it was one of the best tracks, even having listened to the track numerous times over the past years. In a way, I feel the instrumental remind me of something you'd find in an 80s TV show or movie, or possibly, a video game. The Saturn edition off with Nothing Left to Say rocks. I didn't feel it was too bad for the 9-minute runtime. I love Nothing Left to Say. I love the instrumental outro on this track, and just how it plays out, essentially. Now, kicking off the bonus tracks on this version I have is My Fault. I feel it's a great start to these bonus tracks. I loved some of the imagery used throughout the verses, and loved how the chorus was, loved the vocals there, loved the drums and cymbals. I felt it all went perfect together. Lyrically, you're trying to figure whose fault it is in a relationship, and you think it is possibly your fault, and you're trying to figure everything out, seeing what you can do to try to fix it. Is the second track, second bonus track, I should say. I didn't feel it was too bad overall, kind of different. I just felt it was kind of, decent track, and unique in its own way. Is the third bonus track on this copy I have, and it is honestly one of my favorite bonus tracks. I just love how, kind of easy it is, how laid back it feels, how it all sounds. I love the vocals, love some of the backup vocals. I love the little instrumental for this track. Love the, instrumental between the choruses. Felt like it was just a great track. Is the fourth bonus track. I feel it is another decent track. Love the piano. Love its sound overall. Even love the vocals. And I feel it's just a great track to listen to feel proud of the country you live in, and just an overall great track. And final bonus track, as well as the closing track of this whole deluxe edition, is Celine. I didn't feel it was a bad track overall for its 4-minute runtime, but I kind of feel it is a forgettable track, but in a way, I feel it was a decent track, to say at least. Some of my favorite tracks include Radioactive, Tiptoe It's Time, Demons, Hear Me, Bling Out, My Fault, The River, and America. I'll be giving this album a 4.5 out of 5. I believe this is higher than the standard edition, but I honestly didn't have time to go back and check, so probably after, the time I record and edit this and get a chance to look, I'll see why rate that. But hopefully this is a little higher than the standard edition, mainly because, I feel some of these bonus tracks kind of help out, bring the rating up, and I just feel these bonus tracks just are, great and unique in their own ways. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. And on this upcoming Friday, the 9th, I will be looking at Michael Jackson number 1s by Michael Jackson's, and if it is released on Friday, I'll try to pick up a copy of the 10th anniversary edition of Night Visions by Imagine Dragons.